Make sure you put your finger in your mouth.
Nobody sees an Apollo IE drift. What is up and welcome back to Voodoo. Guys, we're out here at an undisclosed location outside of a massive blimp hangar, and today we are drifting hypercars. This is gonna be probably one of the coolest vlogs that ever hits the channel. Huge shout out to my boy AJ for setting this all up, and the guys over at Hyper NFT and Team Carnage for doing a little bit of expert driving action today. So we're gonna just jump right into it. This place is massive. It's like 9 times bigger than the largest building I've ever been in. It kind of reminds me of the SpaceX days because when we were in...
It reminds him of absolutely nothing. He's full of shit. But we're glad to have him here, and I'm thankful. He's the one that actually introduced us to doing this game.
I have a lot of children that follow my YouTube channel. Dean, you have
Children?
to censor yourself.
Oh, make sure you put your finger in your mouth. I cut that part, but...
So that's Dean Carnage. He allegedly is good at driving cars. Back to what I was saying, it reminds me of the SpaceX days. This is about as big as a rocket launch pad is. They have basically a big garage that goes over the rocket and then slides vertically. So this is basically a rocket pad, but on its side. We have the Rimac parked way over there next to the Koenigsegg and the Apollo IE, and then the Bugatti is way over there. This is the one caveat. This in the middle is going to be tricky to drive over. So they're going to be doing some drifting over there. We got the tires being set up as an obstacle. Video Village is over there. That's where the director is going to sit. Let's light this candle. Okay, so this is the star of the show. This is the lens that Fujifilm is debuting. It's a 25 to 1000 millimeter. For context, the camera lens I'm shooting on right now is 11 to 22. So this thing is incredible, and we're going to be shooting all the footage today with that camera lens. Go Fuji.
Welcome to today's mayonnaise commercial. It's going to be nuts. Shooting with a brand new, one-in-the-world prototype Fujinon lens. It is crazy. As some of you may know, I like cars. I like automotive stuff. The goal of today is to cycle through these cars and give each of them a really fun, creative, unique look as best as possible. Our first look is with the Bugatti, which is a real sentence I'm saying, and this is happening and I'm not dreaming right now. We're gonna start with one shot that just shows what this lens is capable of, starting real close on the car and zooming all the way out. We're gonna punch in, get some detail shots of the car, also have a really fun shot. We're gonna throw as many of you guys as are willing into the shot. I have about like 50 black hoodies. We're gonna put them over. We're gonna have your iPhone flashlights. We're gonna play the music and just have you guys behind the car like a bunch of really colored lights, some big spotlights on the ground, cranes, all the toys I could ever dream of are here. This is going to be so sick.
Okay, well, the Bugatti is being the star of the show over there. We got the Apollo IE and the Koenigsegg over here. You guys are detailing it up. What's it like detailing hypercars? This seems a little bit more complex than just bubbles and soap and water.
It's definitely, you gotta like watch what you're doing every angle. You know, you have to really know the car as well. We've known these cars for a while.
And you said we. What's the brand?
Detail Concierge.
Detail Concierge. Okay, how long do you have to clean cars to know how to do stuff like this?
For a while, you know, we've worked our way up.
What is the #1 most annoying or difficult thing when having to tailor to a car like this?
Rocks.
Really?
Yeah, blower, we blow them out. It's a whole process, but they pick up a lot of rocks when they...
Okay, so last question is, if this car is like trash dirty, how long does it take from start to finish to make it look immaculate like it is now?
It could take a whole day, couple of days, just depending, you know.
Wow. Okay, well, hopefully they don't get too dirty today. You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
This is what the first shot is gonna look like. Everybody is over there getting lunch. We have these obstacles set up. Bugatti is chilling right over there, all menacing. This is incredible. They've got the fog. They have this giant light up there. Gonna swing it around here. What a fun time. All right, so the Bugatti isn't sliding as anticipated. I guess it requires some kind of special key that we don't have. So we're gonna bring on the egg next. And apparently that slides very well. That really hurts. That really hurts.
Sort of overthrowing the car and then waiting for it to get straight before you can actually power out of it.
Traction off, whatever. We thought it was a special key that they needed, but it turns out it's just a hidden button. You're next. Okay, so they're clearing the set now. All the tires are gone. The Bugatti is done. Koenigsegg is up next, and they have a totally different concept in mind for this car. Each car is going to kind of get its own set, even though we're still in the blimp hangar, and you guys are going to see what the Koenigsegg gets, and it's something completely different. Look at you. What are you about to do? Assassin's Creed? Oh, look at both of you guys. Is this are you cold, or is this related to the Koenigsegg?
Related to the Koenigsegg. People with our superior acting skills.
Okay, look at you. You guys are all matching. Coolest seat ever. Look at this. I'm not going anywhere. All these peasants over there shooting or doing whatever they're doing. I'm gonna hang out here as long as they let me. So we got the camera, the fancy Fuji camera right there. Everybody's in the background with their cell phone lights. Okay kids, updates. This is the new set. Way too far away for you to see over in this region. The Apollo IE is the last car on the docket. We've got like 20-ish minutes left. The day has been very rushed because everything takes longer than expected. So we're just trying to get it done at this point. The Voodoo crew, this is gonna be the Bilco show now because the Voodoo crew left to go to Dave and Buster's. Bunch of nerds. We got all the cameras dialed in for the final shot. This is the Super Bowl exciting. This is the moment you've been waiting for because although it's cool to see a Koenigsegg and a Bugatti drift, nobody sees an Apollo IE drift. So this should be awesome.
It's me. I'm Mike Knapp, the owner of Longtail Rally. I'm just gonna chill here in Video Village where all the directors sit and not do anything and just enjoy free taquitos and gummies for the next 6 hours.
Guys, he's mid in a different car now.
What do you think about his performance, your boy?
His performance? I think he actually did a really good job with how difficult it is for that car. You can't really do donuts in that.
How come that car's hard to drive?
Because it's got no angle. It's got no steering. You know what I mean? Like, look, take a look at the steering wheel. About this much. And that's your steering wheel.
How do you Productions. Your last name?
Yeah, how do you pronounce my last name?
I don't know your last name. You're just Skidmark.
And that's a wrap. The final shot was actually the Koenigsegg. They just put like some dry ice around it and got some super moody, epic, awesome footage, but we're pretty much done.
Look at the aftermath.
All right, that pretty much does it for today's vlog, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We drop videos every time something crazy happens, so you know if you see a new video on this channel, it's gonna be nuts. Catch you at the next episode.
I took a trip out of Cali, Arizona to